Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Day 5, family vacay, Geiranger, Norway. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there, but I'm gonna try to get up there. At this port, the port or the dock itself is retractable. It's one of the things that I learned. So we're gonna make our way on shore. And see what we can get into today. It's gonna rain after 3 o'clock. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know how you feel about heights. I don't like it. This is stop number 1 as we make our way up the mountain. Not sure where we're headed, but nature at its best. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. We'll be back after a brief intermission. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are on top of what is supposed to be the highest point in Scandinavia. 45, I want to say 45, 35? 100 square feet above sea level. Geiranger. If I pronounce it wrong to my Norwegian people, I apologize. But yeah, it is quite chilly up top. Left my jacket on board the bus, but I won't be here that long. So I'm gonna move around a little bit. Now you can see the glaciers on the other side. Gonna make my way up a little bit. To the top so we can see the fjord. Very impressive. I will say doing excursions off the ship wasn't as challenging as I thought it might be. Although our particular excursion was about 5-10 minutes late, so we're running slightly behind, but he claims we'll be back with plenty of time. So I'm making my way towards the highest point. Is that a drone? That is somebody with a drone. I'm assuming taking pictures, but the air is crisp and clean. And making my way down to the fjord. Oh my God, look at this, guys. That is where we came from. Yeah, no, I'm not going on there with them. White people brazen, but I tell you. Not me. Just so y'all know that's me. It's not a lifestyle unless you're a fanatic. Remember to like and subscribe for more content. We'll be back, guys. Thank you. Just wanted to make one last pass. Once in a lifetime opportunity. I don't think I'll step foot on this mountain again, but I was here. I left my mark. I left my presence. And I'm the only person I know that's ever been to Iceland. So first time you, first time me. So I'm going to turn the camera around to look at the glacier again. Thanks for coming with me, guys. I'll try to videotape on the bus on the way down. Got a little circle right there. Reminds me of Norway. Alright, yeah, it's getting cold, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We'll make our way back to the ship, and hopefully I'll be able to get footage of the Seven Sisters. I'll tell you what that is as we get closer. Stay tuned, guys. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are at what they call Eagles Point. So a lot of traffic, left everybody on the bus because these people don't play about their time. If I'll talk about what happened yesterday, but people almost get left on the top of these mountains. They're not playing. They say 15 minutes, it's 15 minutes. So I'm keeping an eye on the bus, make sure I know where he parks so I can walk back. Left the wife and kids on the bus, and we're gonna walk down, take a couple pictures. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see as I walk down to this little area. Making my way through some of these buses. On the way up, I'll come back to the waterfall. So this was something I saw too. It's an e-mobility. It's your own little car, but that's up to you if you want to be that adventurous, not me. So making our way down. They move different in Europe. I can definitely tell you that. They don't play about their time, and you will get left. So be mindful of those American tendencies that we tend to have. Take a lot of things for granted, like punctuality. And yeah. So I'm going to take a look at this quick view. I'm going to move up the camera a little bit. Everybody's here to do the same thing. Take a view. I am not going up there, I can tell you that right now. Even though I got my hiking boots on. So when we get back to the ship and the ship turns around, that's where we're going to go back out and carve our way back through the fjord. So hopefully I'll be able to take some videos from the cabin. That's the ship again. I don't know if you can see, but that's where we were earlier, where it was really cold. So yeah, let me find me a little spot here. That's the ship. I'm gonna go live. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go live. We'll be back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Greetings from the balcony. So we're pushing off, and Making our way out of the fjord, out of Geiranger. I'm fumbling this city's name, so Geiranger, Norway. It's a great day. Great day. Went up to makeshift, I wouldn't call it makeshift glacier, but we were 4,500 feet in the air, or above sea level is what they say, which was intense. It was cold. So hopefully we'll get those videos posted of the views. Didn't do too much. And we'll go from there. So waiting for the seven sisters, to come up on the right hand side here shortly. And we'll come back. Thank you. Welcome back. So I take little intermissions to kind of reflect on where I am, where we are as a species. If you look at all this natural beauty and you think about how long it's been here before it was touched, it really brings things into perspective. Just imagine thousands of years ago, the water that carved these fjords, and now you're getting to see them in real time with technology, and I get to share that with you guys. And that's all that it is. It's sharing. And you can take that for what it's worth. Yes, you can look at things in history books, but you can also follow me on my journeys and the things that me and my family enjoy doing. And the goal is to encourage you to not only do it for yourself, but maybe do it with me. We typically do 2 or 3 trips, if we're lucky, a year. And all you gotta do is say the word and say, hey, what are you guys doing next year? We wanna join. It's as simple as that. And we make it happen. And we create these memories for not only ourselves, but for our kids. Because that's what it's about, right? Legacy. So I'm waiting for a natural landmark that they call the Seven Sisters. And allegedly it should be coming up. I'm not quite sure how far it is into the fjord, but I chose to be on this side so that way I can catch it. When I was choosing my cabin, I chose to capture it on the way out because in the morning, I don't want to get up early and try to catch. And we didn't do a tour there for this very reason. So I'm hoping that it's going to be sooner than later. And as soon as it comes back, I'll come back with you guys and you can share. And remember, if you like the content, if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. Again, it's not a lifestyle unless you're a fanatic. Stay tuned, guys. Again, nature's wonder. It's crazy. In my 50 years on this earth, I've seen a lot of things. Not so majestic. I've seen Dunn's River. don't get me wrong, Guns River is a beautiful place. This hits different. It's different. I think it's time to change my memory card, guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna let it ride on auto. Got the birds in the background. You're not supposed to feed the birds from your balcony. I'll say that again. You're not supposed to feed the birds from your balcony. It is very possible that you could be fined and potentially banned on the ship. They gave a warning yesterday. People are still doing it. So I'm just letting y'all know, if you're ever cruising, this American privilege that we have doesn't translate overseas. Be very mindful of the things that you're doing, because you take for granted some of the things that you're capable of doing as U.S. citizens in the U.S. It doesn't always translate when you're overseas. They don't play about their environment. They don't play about their time. And just to share with you what happened yesterday, it almost happened to us. They tell you 10 minutes to be back on the bus if you're on a tour. And if you are not back on that bus in 10 minutes, they give you like a 2-minute grace period. They ring the bell. If you're not on that bus, they will leave you. They will leave you. I experienced that yesterday. Now, luckily, as far as yesterday was concerned, we were able to catch another shuttle down the mountain. It would not have been a comfortable walk down the mountain, to say the least. However, today, we went a little bit higher up, and there was a couple that did not follow those instructions, and they got left. And this was not one of those locations where there were buses that are coming up and down, so I don't know if they were guests of Norwegian, but they got left. And so I'll say that again. Be mindful of the rules and regulations that other countries have in place, because your American privilege does not translate. Your American money isn't as strong as you think it is. So you can use local currency, but when you get that exchange rate, don't be surprised. So just be mindful of that when you're traveling overseas. That's my tip for today. Now, in the short term, I'm just filming some of this background as we're cruising through the fjord, making our way back to the Atlantic. So you guys are seeing what I'm seeing from my balcony. I was in between shots. I do play music, but don't want to get copyrighted, so I turn the music off so you guys can get a clear, unedited, unfiltered view of this landscape. Jesus, man, look at this. Look at this. Can you imagine owning that house? I'm not saying I would live there. I'm not saying if I had the money, I would actually be like, okay, you know what? I got money, and where do I want to live? No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that take it in. If there was ever a zombie apocalypse, they would be good. They would be good. So take that for what it's worth. And yeah, I'm gonna be re-upping my drink in the next 15-20 minutes. If you do decide to sail with Norwegian, and you're even a moderate drinker, I would say to you, get the drink package. It works out to be about $35 a day. And for the most part, the selections are very in tune with what most people drink. You got your Bacardis, you got your Captain Morgans, I'm a rum guy. You got your Tito's. I haven't tried any vodka, so I don't know what the house vodka is. I think I poured Smirnoff. I said Tito's earlier. I think that's a vodka. I'm not a vodka guy. Please don't quote me on that. But it had a large selection. And even if there's not a selection that you're accustomed to, you can either ask to see if it's inclusive. If it's not, you can find an equivalent, or you can pay more. I'm not a proponent of paying more because I feel like if it's already unlimited, you can figure out a temporary substitute and go ham in on that. Because that's what I do. Appleton is my number one rum, as you know, but my number 2 is Captain, my number 3 is Bacardi. They happen to have both. So they don't have Bacardi Dark in some of the bars. They have Bacardi White. So I switched up. I had a Caipirinha to my Brazilian friends. I toasted you off earlier. But it's hit or miss. The bartender, the first one was good. The second one not so much, so I didn't get another one. But I'm trying different things. I did scotch the other day. I'm trying different liquors to broaden my horizons. But ultimately, I'm a simple man. You give me a good rum, a good Coke, splash of lime, and I'm good. So, yeah, birds flying in the background, making our way through the fjord. I want you guys to tell me how you like the vacation. You prefer warm weather, cold weather, Europe, Asia. I think as a family we're thinking about Japan next year. That seems to be the number one destination. Now, clearly, if you know me, you know how into cars I am. How my sons are into cars. So, if Japan ends up being the destination, you can best believe that it's going to be documented and blogged. So, stay tuned for that. So we're on, I think, what am I, day 6? Day 6 of the family vacay. It's been great. It's been great. I got another stop in Norway tomorrow. And then I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe we're on to Belgium. And then on to Brussels, Amsterdam, and then our final port is going to be London, which I'm looking forward to. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to reconnect with some of my family on the Antonio side. So we'll see how that plays itself out. So I'm going to take a brief intermission. I'm going to review my music, catch another vibe, and still waiting for the seven sisters. So hopefully that comes sooner than later. Stay tuned, guys.